Hello, Miss Sanchez.
Yes.
I'm actually Hannigan. I'm going to be your student today.
That's great.
Can we get started?
Not yet. We have to wait for the other student.
Other student?
Yes. Today you'll be driving with.
Whoa, this is the other student?
Yes.
Ben Rakowski?
Benjamin J. Rakowski, yes.
Hi, Ashley.
Do you two know each other?
I thought I knew him once.
We used to hang out.
Oh, is that how you describe it? Hanging out?
Let's get in the car, shall we?
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Ashley?
I'm not getting in the car with that
Young gentleman?
two-timer.
Ashley, if you not get into this car right now, I'm going to give you an F for the class. Okay, then. Start whenever you're ready.
This is going to be good.
Ashley, please keep your comments to yourself. I'm sorry, Ben. Do you realize what you did wrong?
With Ashley?
No. You forgot to signal.
No, not really.
It's very important to signal your intentions, Ben. That way you don't confuse the other drivers.
Did you hear that, Ben? Miss Sanchez says you need to send a clear signal.
Yeah, I got it.
You don't want to confuse other people.
Thank you, Ashley, but I'm the teacher here. I'll be giving the instructions.
I just thought I'd help.
Please don't. Is something bothering you, Ben?
No, why do you say that?
Because your knuckles are wide. You don't have to grip the steering wheel so tightly.
Oh, sorry.
That's better. I'll turn right at the bowling alley.
The bowling alley? You're familiar with the bowling alley, aren't you, Ben? It's a popular place for dates. Yes, but not just dates. Sometimes kids just want to hang out there. Unless it's just two of them, then it's definitely a date. Yes, but if their friends are in the next lane. Doesn't matter. It's still a date.
You missed the turn.
Darn it. Do you want me to turn around?
No, you'll just impede the flow of traffic. You don't want to make the other people pay for your mistakes. You seem very tense, Ben.
You have no idea.
Don't let Ashley bother you. Just keep your eyes on the road.
Oh, Ben has a problem keeping his eyes where he should. Don't you, Ben?
Ashley, please.
They just flit all over the place like a pair of butterflies, landing wherever they like. If you're talking about Jessica Langford. You've got a thing for Jessica, too?
Ben, you keep veering into the next lane. You need to make a commitment.
Good luck with that, Miss Sanchez.
Ashley, let me drive.
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Ben?
Is it all right if I turn here?
No, just continue going straight.
But I really want to turn.
No, Ben, don't be so...
Oh, look, Ben, it's the pizza place. And there's Dave and Krista. Hey, Krista!
Now you're getting sweat all over the steering wheel.
I understand he's taking her to prom.
You might also breathe every once in a while.
You know, when Dave takes Krista out, he does a really weird thing. Oh, what's that? He actually picks her up. I've explained that a million times, Ashley. And he doesn't make ridiculous excuses about how his friend's car ran out of gas. How are we supposed to know E means empty? E could also mean enough. You know, maybe Krista doesn't blow up when Dave's talking with some old friends. Well, maybe Dave's friends aren't a bunch of bubble-headed cheerleaders. Well, maybe Krista doesn't point out all of Dave's faults. Well, maybe Dave doesn't have so many of them.
You're driving me crazy.
I can't drive under these conditions. I feel like I'm under a microscope.
Just don't pay any attention to her.
Oh, don't worry, Miss Sanchez. Ben has never given me much attention anyways. See what I mean?
Ashley, this is driver's ed, not Dr. Phil. If you can't be caught, I'm going to have Ben head back to school.
But,
I mean it, Ashley.
but...
Just shut up.
Gosh, Miss Sanchez, you didn't have to be so rough.
I'm sorry, but you have the right to drive in a distraction-free environment.
I know, but you didn't have to yell at her. It's all right, Ben. I deserved it. No, you didn't, Ashley.
What are you doing?
I want to apologize.
What?
I know you don't know Ashley like I know Ashley. She may come across all tough and smart alecky, but deep down she has a gentle, sensitive soul.
I had no idea.
I know that's why I wanted to explain it to you sooner, even though things didn't work out. Even though things didn't work out between us, Ashley is very special to me, and I will treasure the times we spent together. Oh, Ben, do you really mean it? Can you ever forgive me? Yes.
Hello, Lewis. This is Ellie. Do you remember that job you offered me at central office? I think I'm going to take it.
Where is that girl? She should have been here 15 minutes ago. I swear if she doesn't show up in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to go home and take a nice long bath. 10, 9, 8, 7. Well, finally, Miss Appleby, my name is Miss Granville.
You think you're hot stuff, don't you? You don't stand a chance against me.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking to you. I'm playing a game called Wrathful Reptiles.
That's very interesting, Miss Appleby, but
Take that, you stupid gecko. What'd you do that for?
I'm sorry, Miss Appleby, but this is a driving school. I expect you to focus.
Focus?
Yes, it means to do one thing at a time.
Sounds boring.
Well, you're not here to be entertained. You're here to learn how to drive.
I already know how to do that.
You do?
I drove 4,000 miles last week.
You did?
I would have got 5,000 miles if I hadn't ran out of my power pellets.
You're talking about a video game, aren't you?
Roadman is 3,000. Got 4.5 stars on Gamers Monthly.
Video games don't count, Miss Appleby. I want to know if you have ever driven a real car.
Like, out of metal?
Among other things.
Not exactly.
Well, let's get started then. Now, before we begin,
Hey girl, what's up? No, I'm stuck in this dumb driving class. Probably around 4. Wanna go to Lulu's? I don't know, Megan. Some of their flavors are just weird.
hang up.
I better go. Call you after class. That was Megan.
Enchanting.
She's my BFF.
Can we start the lesson now?
Definitely. I'm all ready to
The word is focus.
Got it.
Oh, no. You are not ready to drive yet.
I'm not?
No, you forgot the most important thing.
Oh yeah, got the fucking iPod.
No. You need to fasten your seatbelt.
But then can I plug in my iPod?
I'm sorry, Miss Appleby, but we will not be listening to any music today.
How am I supposed to drive?
The same way people drove before the invention of the iPod and the radio and all these other newfangled contraptions. In silence.
Silence?
Yes, it means without sound.
You live in a crazy world, Miss Granville.
Just fasten your seatbelt. Now, what's the next?
Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm in driving class. Yes, my teacher is here too. No, we haven't started yet. I don't know what's taking her so long. We've been here like hours. Alright, love you too, Mom.
Turn it off.
Off?
Yes, it means not on.
What if I get an important call?
Miss Appleby, in the last 5 minutes, you have received a call from your mother and a call from your Biff. This is a bit more important than that. The mayor?
Hi, Daddy. The mayor.
Of course.
Sure, Daddy. I'll pick some up on my way home. How's the city council treating you today? Really? That's too bad. Don't let the get you down, Daddy. Alright, bye, Daddy. We're voting on the city budget today.
Delightful.
Some of the city council members like to pick on him.
Can we get back to the lesson now?
I hope so. I'm supposed to be Megan at 4.
We'll see about that. Now, before we begin, take a look around you. Do you know what everything does?
What's that?
That's the horn.
What does it do?
It warns other drivers of impending danger.
Why can't I just text them?
Because you're not supposed to text and drive.
I'm not.
No, it could be very dangerous. You might get into an accident.
What about Instagram?
Nope.
Snapchat?
Nope.
Pinterest?
No. You can't use any of the interwebs while you're driving. Your job is to concentrate on the road. Now what are you doing?
I'm always texting everyone, telling them I can't text.
I'm at the end of my patience, Miss Appleby.
You want to try a meditation app?
No, why not we try your meditation app?
It's very relaxing. See, imagine you're on a tropical island. Help my daddy through his last election.
Just put down the phone and drive.
You know your ears get red when you're angry.
You're driving me crazy. Wait, did you just post a picture of me?
Just on my Facebook friends.
Exactly how many of those do you have?
9,523.
Give me your phone.
No, I'll put it away.
I said give me your phone. That's funny, it looks just like mine. Finally, we can get back to driving.
Just a minute, I'm finding it really hard to breathe.
You'll be fine. Now, what's the last thing you need to do before you start the car?
Change the oil, rotate the tires, clean the windshield. I don't know.
I can't take it anymore.
You killed it.
It was justifiable homicide, Miss Appleby.
My whole life was on that.
That was not your life. Your life was out here in the real world.
Real world?
Yes. Smell the fresh air, Miss Appleby. Look at the trees. Isn't it wonderful? This is what you're missing when you spend your whole life hunched over that insane little gadget.
That must be Megan.
Hold on.
Hey girl, what's up? Probably gonna go around 3:30. My class ended a little early. Don't worry, Miss Granville. Now you'll have time for the real world. Yogurt King? But we went there last week, and besides, their Wi-Fi is terrible.
Now folks, I'm sure y'all have heard the story of Cinderella before. Well, this here is the story of Cruncherella, which frankly, I think is much more interesting. So listen up and stop your gabbing. Thank you. Like I was saying, Cruncherella is much more interesting because it takes place in the country. Now, this here is the house where it all happens. That there is Uncle Johnny, Aunt Zilla, and the twins, Hilly and Billy. Now Ella's fixing to arrive from the big city. A car pulls up and we hear the brakes go screech.
Mom, Pa, there's a bright yellow car outside with checkers on the door.
Let me see.
There's a girl getting out and she's wearing some weird clothes.
The driver's getting out.
He's getting a lot of bags out of the trunk.
The girl's giving him some paper money.
Golly, look at all that dough.
She's coming this way.
You two stop your fighting. But Mom, we ain't fighting.
There's a knock at the door.
Who's knocking at the door?
Hilly pulls for Billy to get the door. There's another knock.
I said, who's knocking at the door?
Billy points for Hilly to get the door. There's one more knock.
For the last time, one of you go get the door. You do it, Billy.
I ain't doing it, Hilly, you do it.
I ain't doing it.
Yes, you are. Hilly and Billy fight.
Now you done it. Your daddy's mad. How many times do I have to ask you to go get the door? Hilly, go get the door. But Ma, do it. Yes, Ma. Who are you? I said, who are you? Like, I'm on the phone here. Sorry, what were you saying? Some girl was like talking. Hilly, why didn't you tell me your cousin done got here? Our cousin? We got a cousin? Get in here, girl. Give me that. Hey, that's my phone. And now it's mine. Your mama ought to know better than to send you here with all this city stuff. Ma, who is this? I done told you. It's your cousin. Now go along and take those bags upstairs. But Ma, do it. Yes, Ma. Billy, you go on and help her. But Ma, do it. Yes, Ma. So, what's the big idea you getting here so late, huh? Oh, Aunt Zilla, first off, the taxi driver got so totally lost in the country. I was like, no way. And then there was a deer on the road, a totally real deer. And then these guys with guns, I was like, ew, what are they gonna do? Kill it? That's like so totally gross.
Girl, you watch your tongue. You probably saw Bubba hunt so he can make deer steak and deer jerky. Look here, if you want to stay in this country, you better get used to eating deer. You hear?
Oh, Aunt Zilla, I can't eat deer. I'm vegan.
You're what?
Like vegan? I don't eat anything that has a face.
Deer jerky don't have a face.
Don't you have any whole grain kashi? It's like my fave.
Whole grain, what, girl? Don't be getting cute with me. Hey, Uncle Johnny, this girl says she don't eat deer. See, even your uncle thinks you're crazy.
Aunt Zilla, can I have my phone back? I need to text my mom and let her know I got here.
Don't worry about that. I'll get her a letter in the mail tomorrow.
A letter? Do people still do that? So, are you two like my cousins? Look at you. You look like twins. If I had my phone, I would so totally take a picture of you and post it on Facebook. You're even dressed like twins.
We are twins.
No way. Like, what's your names?
I'm Hilly. That's Billy. I'm Billy. That's Hilly.
No way. That's like so silly.
You two stop fighting with your cousins and go show her how to feed the chickens.
But Mom, we weren't fighting.
Feed the chickens? Excuse me, Aunt Zilla, but are you expecting me to like work? I thought this was supposed to be vacation.
Well, your mama's not here and a little work ain't gonna kill you. And listen up, as long as you're in this house and as long as you're in this country, you better get to used to thinking of me as your mama. Got it?
But Aunt Zilla,
Get.
but like,
I said get.
And so began Ella's visit to the country. Weeks went by and she was now doing every chore that Hilly and Billy used to do.
Time to clean the stable, Ella. Time to peel the taters, Ella. Time to for the wash, Ella.
Time for y'all to hush up.
Yes, Mom.
The mailman brings a letter to the door.
Look, Mom, the mailman brought mail. We ain't had mail in 2 years. Open it, Mom. What's it say?
Why, it's an invitation to the country hoedown sent by Bubba himself.
Bubba? Who's Bubba?
Girl, you watch your tongue and don't be minding about the hoedown.
Wait a second, Ma. It's okay. Ella can know.
Yeah, it's not Ella can go to the hoedown. Why, you're right. All right then. Ella, Bubba ain't nothing but the strongest, roughest, toughest, meanest, best looking prize deer hunter we have in this here country. And one of my girls are gonna go to the hoedown and win his heart.
It's gonna be me. No, it's gonna be me. It's not. It's two.
Hilly and Billy fight again.
You mean it's like a dance? I love dancing. Why can't I go?
You, girl at the hoedown, who'd want to dance with a city girl?
Yeah, who'd want to dance with a city girl?
Besides, I want you to paint the side of the barn, the long side.
They all laugh and laugh and leave. Uncle Johnny leaves too, but we don't know why. Ella is feeling sad. Suddenly, there's a cloud of smoke. Poof.
Like, who are you? Well, child, I'm Miss Buttermilk, your country godmother. My what? Your country godmother. Like, what's a country godmother? What a silly question, child. I'm here to help you. Now let's go on and get y'all gassed up. Like, no offense, Miss Buttermilk, but I don't know what you mean. The hoedown, child, it's tonight. Do you want to go or not? My aunt says I can't. Ha! Aunt Zilla, that old bag, you think I give it to you what she says? She says I have to paint the barn. Oh, that don't matter. Splash a little water on it, big as new. But they said I can't go dressed like this. Well, that's true, child. Right now, it looks like you trying to win the Goofy Clothes Award. But we can change all that. That's why I'm your country godmother. Ooh, are you gonna wave a wand over me? Heavens no, child. I'm gonna give you some of my girls' hand-me-downs. Here, try these on. Well, don't just stand there. Run along.
So Ella goes to get dressed for the hoedown while Miss Buttermilk waits patiently.
What's taking so long?
I said, Miss Buttermilk waits patiently.
You need me to show you how it's done?
Excuse me, ma'am, but who's telling this story here? You or me? Miss Buttermilk waits patiently.
Don't make me miss my bingo game.
Y'all see what I gotta put up with?
I'm getting way too old for this. Girl, you got to hurry up.
Patiently, Miss Buttermilk. Patiently.
There you are, child. Now, before I forget. Oh, there's this. No way, is that like my phone? Well, I reckon it's yours, child, but I done fixed it all proper like. This here ain't no ordinary phone no more. This is a country phone. It's got apps for up-to-date weather, Gander Mountain, Bass Pro, and my favorite, NASCAR. It's even got a GPS in case you get lost in the woods. Now you better go on and reset that 4-letter passcode of yours. Do it now. This is so cool. I think I'll make it like...
Ella enters a new passcode into her phone.
Well, thanks, Miss Buttermilk. Like, how much do I owe you? Shucks, child. You don't need to pay me. Just be sure to call me on this here phone before the last stroke of midnight, or else. Or else, like what? Or else, child. How come you city folk gotta be so ornery?
And with another cloud of smoke, poof, Miss Buttermilk vanishes.